Hello, so Jonathan Johnson here again today, working with Windows Server 2008 in the site of VMware. Today we're going to be doing activity 2-1, which is installing the WDS role. Our objective is to install the WDS role in Windows Server 2008. The description is, as a systems administrator for your company, sorry, I got a kinker, so it's hard to talk. It's right on the bottom of my lip. You want to install WDS so that you can centralize your installation processes and quickly deploy new systems. You are installing the WDS role on your server. However, you cannot use WDS until you install Active Directory and DHCP. So now we're going to log on to the server, which I already have, so we're just going to open it up down here. And we're in our server. Click Start. Go up to Server Manager. We're going to go inside over here in the left pane and click Roles. Notice we already installed one in the previous chapter. Now we're going to click Add Roles. Wait, let's see here. Server, let's see. Click Roles in the left pane of Server Manager, and then click Add Roles in the right pane to start the Add Roles. Okay, whoops. Alright, Add Roles. Alright, got lost for a second there. And it starts the wizard. We're gonna click the box. We're going to click Next in the Before You Begin dialog box. Alright. Now we click Next. Before you begin, now in the Select Server Roles dialog box, we're going to click the Windows Deployment Services. So on the very bottom, we're going to check this. Alright, we checked Windows Deployment Services now. We're going to hit Next. Now, we're going to read the introduction to Windows Deployment Services and then click Next. Okay, you can use Windows Deployment Services to install and configure Microsoft Windows operating systems, yada yada yada. I'm not going to read this all to you guys because in the video I'll hold it here for a few minutes and let you guys read it. So I'll hold it up there for about a minute and then I'll click Next, and you guys have time to read it because I've already read it myself. Alright, now I'm going to go next. Notice we have the deployment server and the transport server right there. So when I hit next, they're going to go on. Both these were going to be installed. So I'm going to click next again. There they are. We're going to click install. Pause you guys for a few minutes because it might take a little bit for these to install. Alright, we're back. They're installed. Notice it says that they're installed, deployment server and transport server. So now we're going to close this. Now we're going to reboot the server. So we'll go over here, click right here, go to power, click restart guest. Alright, we're going to restart that now. Alright, so while that's restarting, I'm going to put you guys on pause. Alright, we're back. I'm going to log in real quick. Start Windows normally. This server here is, I forgot to set the gigs so I can RAM. I have 12 gigs on my desktop. I usually set it to this can run 4 to 6 on VMware. I had not done that yet. I took it off for some reason, so it's kind of going slow. I got to set that back up to 4 gigs for this program, this operating system of server here. So it might take here a few minutes to log in. And once we log in, it should after we reboot, it should WDS service starts. In the left pane of the Server Manager, we're going to click to expand roles, the Windows Deployment Services role, and then servers. Then we're going to click servers to display the servers, if any, anyways. In the right pane, normally a server is listed. However, your server cannot be added to WDS until it is a member of a domain. Which we all remember how much of a pain it was last term to add our server to a domain. Holy crap! It was a pain in the butt, wasn't it? And I don't know if anyone else has had problems with the capitalization on this sometimes, but sometimes the capital button just does not want to work. It just sometimes doesn't go on or go off. So You know, so I don't know. It's weird. All right, now we're logging into the server. We're logging back in. The WDS should start, but that's nothing. That always does that one. This always comes up too. That's just what we have going right now. Server manager. There we are. We're gonna expand the roles. All right, we got role 2 of 16 installed. First, we got file services, and then we got Windows deployment services. File services was chapter 1. And now we got Windows deployment services, which is installed. Notice right here is file services. Below it is this the whole thing of only file services. And if you scroll down, you got a whole other box for everything you can do within Windows deployment services. Like right there, you got transport server installed, deployment server installed. Okay. Now we got that on there. Alright, now I kind of strayed off track. Better do what the video says, huh? Alright. Alright, now we got, it says we have to click roles, Windows Service Deployment. Go in here. Notice there is no servers in here yet. We have not added them to this yet. Once we add it to here, we will be able to go in and add stuff from the server to the domain from our regular computer to there, and then we'll be able to talk with each other, which I have to go back in and do that all again. It got all messed up and stuff over time with the Christmas break. So, but that's all I have for this video on installing Windows deployment services and the transport servers installed. I hope you learned a little bit something about installing WDS Role and how you can modify each thing in its own little group and make a domain talk with it and add the server to the domain once I get to that part again. Alright, that's all I have for you today on this activity, and have a good day. I hope to hear from you guys again. Bye.